we should be up and streaming now. We should be up now. Intern Takeover, Madden 19 Gaming. Here we are. Alright, we should be up and live now, guys. I'll wait for somebody to start flooding in here before I start actually playing a game here. But we are up and live. Hello, everybody. J-Zach the Intern. Playing some Madden 19 today, if anybody's here already. What's going on? Good to see you guys. What is going on, friends? Make sure we don't got that going on. Alright. Wait for somebody to start flowing in here before I start playing a game. If anybody's here already, I'm going to be doing some of my connected franchise game mode that I got going on over here on my PC. I got the little Giants roster here. I got Nate Solder, Will Hernandez. I got all the proper starters in. I got Davis Webb in second. Even though Stewart is the second running back, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start Wayne Gallman because I feel like he's definitely going to get more carries than Jonathan Stewart is. I got Cody Latimer at number 3. I do have John Halapio starting. Patrick Amame should be starting over Jerry. Eric Flowers, as garbage he is still starting at my right tackle. And I do have Olivier Vernon. I do have Connor Barwin starting over Kareem Martin. It's just I feel like he's going to start over him this year. I just feel like he might, even though he wasn't playing in the preseason. I feel like he might. So I got Kareem Martin at number 2. Plus he got a high overall. And I got Lorenzo Carter backing up Olivier Vernon over here. I am starting Darian Thompson, even though I think I heard Curtis Riley's going to be starting for us. He just got better zone coverage. And I do have Sam Beal here starting as well, just because I don't like Eli Apple. So I do have Sam Beal and Dante Dion here, and I got Dante Dion as our, he's going to be playing slot corner for us, as you can see right here. I got Dante Dion playing slot corner. And I got Jonathan Stewart as our power halfback, and Sterling Shepard is our slot receiver. You don't have to worry about that. I am starting BJ Hill as well, just because, yeah, why not? And RJ McIntosh is backing up nice Damon Harrison. And I think this is going to be good. I did drop our fullback, put Ryan O'Malley over there just because he had better blocking. And we got OBJ right here, Russell Shepard, Roger Lewis. So hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. We're going to go ahead and start a couple games, guys. We're going to go ahead and start the game here. Playing the Jaguars, and if you are curious, we're playing on All Madden. I'll show you the gameplay sliders we're going to be playing on, though. I did have to adjust the gameplay sliders accordingly because All Madden is really hard this year. Easy. All Madden is really hard this year, so I did have to adjust the sliders. Turn injuries down a little bit. I'm going to actually turn them on player speed. Forgot to turn that down. I left the penalties alone, mainly just because they can be kind of awkward. And I did adjust the XP sliders as well. I do plan on sticking with this franchise here and making it last. So I did go ahead and adjust this XP sliders to try and get some realistic overall change. I want a good balance. I don't want by the end of the year to have a really super team. That just would be kind of boring. And we're going hard with this one, guys. We're having a full up 15-minute quarters. I mean, I'm going hard here. I'm going to be going in. This is it. I mean, injuries on, All Madden, simulation game mode. What's up, Hang Glider? What's up, Ryan? So let's go ahead and jump into this game against the Jags on All Madden. 15-minute quarters. This is going to be pretty insane. 84 overall team. Can't lie to you guys. I'm a little worried about this defense here. Let's see what we can do. I'm trying to get Saquon Barkley some rushing yards here. I decided to skip the preseason because I just don't feel like playing with backups to probably not even be on the team for too long. So here we go. I decided to kick the ball first. Let's go ahead. Patrick Aldrich Rosas. And Glider, man. What's going on, Ryan? Good to see you, buddy.
And the New York Giants.
Lorenzo Carter's over here on the kickoff, right?
No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags.
Let me know how good the video quality is. If it's, if it's not that good, I can restart the stream, turn it up a little bit, because I have a pretty good computer, so I can turn the stream quality up even higher if I really need to. Just let me know how good the quality is.
Sturdy guy, strong arm, led his UCF team to a big bowl victory over Baylor.
Okay, we gotta stop this run game.
Way better than he's ever given credit for.
We're going straight for a pass. Oh, good play, BJ Goodson. Breaking up that pass. All right, BJ Goodson, I see you.
And that'll bring up second down.
Let's give some credit to the defense.
We're going to send a blitz here. Let's go. Let's give him the.
Sure looked like they were trying to hit the.
Let's give him the James Betcher special. Blitzing. Oh, it's screen pass. Oh, I missed. Alec Ogletree. recovering on TJ Yeldon. It's all good. All right, man. Great. Let me know the voices, audio quality's all good. Anything needs to be turned down, turn up. Video quality's not all right. Just let me know. Fix it.
The timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt.
Come on, Alec. Alec Ogletree breaking up another one. Let's go. Blake Bortles, you got nothing on this D, boy.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution?
All right, forced our first 3 now of the season. That's kind of how I hope the Giants really start their defense.
He was trying to force it in.
Be a great start to the season right there with a nice 3 now.
Right?
We're going to try and play this as simulation as possible. I'm going to try and run the ball as much as possible. Try and play this as realistic as I think Pat Shermer would play his offense. Ooh. Oh, he's trying to take some ankles, but
12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Saquon Barkley wants to get his first rushing touchdown of the season already. I see that.
The Giants come up now.
All right, let's get up here with our whole offensive line. There's a huge gap on the left side. We're going to go ahead and flip this run play. These new QB cadences are nice. Let's go ahead and run the ball here with Saquon. Saquon Barkley, first NFL carry. Making some moves there for Saquon. 11-yard carry for his first carry in the NFL. What is this, the preseason?
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new
all right. Another huge hole on the left side. I'm going to come right back.
You know that they love seeing
definitely not running to Eric Flowers.
It's interesting. He actually grew up a Jets fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wonder what his dad
the Jaguars defense going to retaliate right there.
Had to be so happy for his son.
Let's see here.
But they grew up watching Jets
go to the bench
games.
play here.
Just sit together, watch it. In fact,
let's go and block Saquon, give him a break here.
Yes.
I want to hit Sterling or Evan Ingram here.
You think Saquon's going to fix that, make it a Giants tattoo?
Yeah, wants to make that a Giants tattoo. That family, though,
there it is. Sterling. Way to hold on to that ball, Sterling.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard.
That was a good hold there by Sterling Shepard.
Yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First down, we're going to come right back to the run. Ooh, I don't know. This box is kind of stacked. I don't know if I want to do this.
I think preseason is officially over now.
Ooh,
Getting into the groove of the
regular
season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Sterling. All right. Saquon, that's a pretty good pickup there. 4-yard pickup, that's not too bad.
Especially in the second half, when you've got a running
all right, now let's get Saquon involved in the passing game here.
I can just tell you,
Saquon
attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
Saquon Barkley now getting involved.
And brought down, but not before they're inside.
This is pretty much how I see our offense go, just revolving around Saquon and then hitting a receiver back when the defense isn't expecting it. Pretty much how I expect our offense to be running. Hold on. That's Odell on a one-on-one over there, but he's on Jalen Ramsey. I'm going to test him. There it is. There's Odell Beckham. Got him. What a great catch by Odell Beckham Jr. in the end zone. Oh, I forgot to click a celebration. How about that? Now that is how I want to see this team start our season. How about that? Just going to test something if you guys don't mind. That's why the game went to windowed mode. Audio will be back on the game. Don't worry. It'll look better. All right, just making sure everything's looking all right.
The process of the catch, all the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box.
That's what I want to see, boys. 7-0 start, first quarter. Coming right back on defense, and we're going to come right back to the blitz.
Well, last year we said, Charles, one of these years it has to come together for the Jaguars, doesn't it? Well, guess what? It certainly did. They won double-digit games for the first time in 10 seasons, and they picked up 2 more wins.
Ooh, big hit there by Janoris Jenkins on Leonard Fournette. Don't see that happening too often, but let's see.
They were going to be a team that knocked you off the ball and ran it. That's why they drafted Leonard Fournette out of LSU.
Ooh, we're going to use Lorenzo Carter here, okay. Mr. 6'6". Oh, that's a run play. Good play by Olivier Vernon. What a play to stuff him in the backfield. Olivier Vernon is not playing around.
Yannick Ngakoue coming off the edge. Calais Campbell, maybe the best player in the defensive line in the league last season. But Jalen Ramsey out at corner, he gives them their swagger, he gives them their look, and he gives them their play on the edge.
Yo, what's going on, Yankee? Yankee, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the Intern Takeover today. It's not Marco today, streaming Madden 13. He was doing the whole Victor Cruz thing, so Victor Cruz did retire. He was streaming Madden 13. I'm doing Madden 19, doing my connected franchise as I get a nice tackle there with Lorenzo Carter. It's good to have you here, man. Hope your day is going well.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll
showing our draft picks there.
They only got a yard.
We're going to go ahead with another blitz, as James Betcher probably would do. I'll go ahead and do some man press coverage here. Although I'm a little worried about Eli Apple coverage. It's a run play.
Second down. Here's
Landon Collins coming straight through the safety. Coming in. We missed number 80. We do. I mean, I kind of miss number 80. I kind of miss him. I think we have better. I think Sterling Shepard is a better receiver than he was, and I think Sterling Shepard's going to be a better receiver than he was. Talent-wise. And then we all know Odell's a better receiver than he was. And oh. What a move. But I do miss number 80. He did a lot for us. So it's an intern takeover. Where am I at? Hey, man, hop in. If you got a PC, man, hop in Discord or something like that. We'll get in some chat. We'll get in the chat. I actually play on PC, by the way, guys. So if any of you guys play on PC, you want to play with me, let me know. It's a good defensive stop right there.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
All right, we're going to go to a 4-4 here. I don't like this formation too much because they got my two outside linebackers playing zone coverage, and Connor Barwin and Vernon. That's something I really want to do, but this is a really good play against the run.
Didn't happen on that play.
Nope, left him wide open. Olivier Vernon, big hit. Injury to the Jags. Is that Jason Purnell? I think that's who it is. Luke, what's up, man? I'm only here for Captain Negative. Captain Negative's actually not here right now, man. I'm sorry if that means you're going to leave. It's just the intern playing some Madden 19. Answering any questions you guys have, talking football, playing Madden, all that stuff. Sorry, man. Captain Negative's not here right now. He's working. Okay, it was a good stop, I guess, by Dalvin Tomlinson in the backfield. This run defense is being pretty solid right now. I'm holding them to negative yardage per carry here. I got the team going 6-10 or 7-9. You know, I'm going to be with you. I see that too. I don't see us getting more than 8 wins realistically. I think this team's a year away from being great. I don't think we're going to be great this year. I think we're a year away. Wow, he nailed this. Darren Thompson, you need to get benched after that. Oh my God. But I agree with you, man. I don't see this team being great this year. I think we're exactly a year away. I think if we have a good draft next year, I think we can be a great team. But as of right now, I think we have too many holes to be a great team. Oh my God, huge hit by Janoris Jenkins. I'm definitely with you there, Yankee. Definitely with you on that one. I don't know how much of a delay there is between the stream right now, so I didn't set up a delay, so I'm not sure how much of one there is. But we'll see.
A nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Field goal kicks.
Will put this one through, and they are on the board.
All right, 7-3 here in the first quarter. 7 minutes left. Let's see if our offense can come out and get a good score once again.
With the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some
how do you guys feel about the Jets game? I actually I feel kind of stupid. I had to work today in a few hours, and I was a little worried thinking I was going to have to miss the preseason game, but found out it was tomorrow, and I was like, well, okay, so much I know. So I was a little worried about that. I'm pretty excited to see Davis Webb call it again. I'm going to say this now. If we can't lock up Landon Collins and Odell Beckham long-term trade them and get a haul of picks. Oh, wait, I think you typed that a little weird. I think you're saying you want to lock them in long-term or trade them, right? Or you just want to trade them and get a lot of picks. I'm going to say this now. If we can't lock up Collins or Beckham Jr., long-term trade them and get a haul of picks. I don't really... I think you missed a comma or something like that. It's kind of confusing to read. But, I think you're saying you want a long-term, lock them up or trade them and get a lot of picks. I think obviously one of those things are going to happen. I prefer to keep them both as Beckham Jr. in my screenplay. I prefer to keep them both. I prefer to keep Beckham. I think he's the best receiver in the league, in my opinion. I think he's the best receiver in Giants history. Obviously, I think he's a huge impact player on this team. I don't think we need him. I'm going to be straight up honest. I don't think we need Beckham, but I think he's a great commodity to have as we're going to hit him again. Beckham Jr. Beckham Jr. Well, yeah, I don't think we need him. Lock them up or trade them. Yeah. Now, I think Landon Collins needs to be kept long-term. I think he needs to retire Giant 100%. If I can only keep Beckham or Collins, it's going to be Collins. Just because I think safeties are a lot harder to find than, oh my God, Telvin Smith, leave me alone. I think safeties are a lot harder to find than receivers. I don't think they're both going to walk. I kind of disagree with you there. I think the Giants are going to find a way to lock them up both long-term because long-term deals are easier against the cap than like little four-year deals. Like I think Beckham and Landon are both going to get some sort of like 7-year deal. And great, oh, I was about to say, what a catch for Sterling. And 7-year deals, 6-year deals, long-term deals like that are a lot easier against the cap than short 4-year deals. So I do think we're going to be able to get them both. But like I said, if we can't get them both, I prefer to keep Landon. I just feel like a safety is a lot harder to find than a receiver is. Oh, come on. Plus, I think Sterling Shepard's going to be great. We have plenty of offensive weapons now. I mean, we have Saquon, Sterling, Evan Ingram. We have so much offensive weapons that, like I said, I don't think we need Odell. He's just a great commodity to have. Landon Collins, I think, is definitely needed. Did I miss that? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Okay. One of them is walking. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Counter play. Good play, man. Alec Ogletree, BJ Hill. Our run defense has been pretty strong so far. If anybody's curious, we're playing on simulation game mode, simulation play style on all Madden. If we go under 6 and 10, tank the team. What do you mean by tank the team? Like get rid of the entire team, rebuild the team? I don't know about that. I think we have a lot of really good pieces on this team to build around. I think we're still kind of in rebuilding mode. Like I said, I think we're at least a year away from being a really good team. I don't think we're going to get like 9 wins this year. I think we could get around 8 wins. I think that would be a nice year for us, but I don't see us being a really competitive team this year.
He goes underneath for Yeldon.
Yo, TJ Yeldon is trucking people. What's going on here? I don't know about tank the team. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think we have a lot of young, really good pieces on this team, like Dalvin Tomlinson, Evan Ingram, Sterling Shepard, Odell Beckham, Landon Collins. A lot of very good young players. We're all missing we have quite a few holes, though. Like I said, we have holes in the corner. Blow it up and rebuild it? Yeah, I don't know about blowing it up, dude. I think we have a really good base to build on. You know, I don't know about blowing up. I don't think our roster is so old that we need to blow it up. I think we have a pretty good young roster. I think we're one of the younger roster teams in the league in terms of pure starters. We're one of the younger teams in the league, and when you have a pretty young team like that, you want to build around them, not blow it up. I know what you mean. I mean, probably get rid of somebody like Snacks, maybe Vernon. I don't really know about Vernon, though. I don't know about Vernon, but maybe Vernon. Janoris Jenkins, maybe just draft heavy corner or something like that. But I know what you mean, kind of. Look at that man coverage. That was some tight defense right there by the Giants.
I thought that was a breakthrough for Leonard Fournette.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Pick that, Landon Collins. Oh, you're going to take this all the way with Landon Collins? I think we are. Blake Bortles, you can't catch me, boys. Sit back. Landon Collins. Pick 6. A lot of people are so worried about this Jaguars matchup. The Jaguars, they're not really a great team. They're just a really, really great defense. Their offense isn't something that I'm seriously afraid of. I mean, they have they have a pretty good running game. Oh, that's embarrassing. They have a pretty good running game. Or just straight Eli and get another younger QB and get his contract out and spend that money on Beckham and Collins. I do agree with that. I do agree with this being Eli's last year. Although I'm one of those believers that think that we have 2 young studs here at quarterback. I believe in Davis Webb and Kyle Aletta. To be completely honest, I think they're both pretty good. And I think one of those 2 are going to be our future quarterback. If I'm being dead serious, I don't think we really need a draft quarterback. That's why I wanted Barkley this year pretty heavily. I was a really big rooter for Barkley. I don't think we need a quarterback, but I do think Eli's contract needs to be either gone or out of it. Go a sack for Dalvin Tomlinson. But I do think Eli's contract is ridiculous. I think he's making way too much freaking money. I wish Pat Shermer or Gettleman would have approached him already and be like, hey, can we reorganize your contract because it's killing us and your production is not there for $20 million a year. It's not there. So, good cut. Oh, right. So I do believe with that, Eli's making way too much money for his production. I've been saying that for the past 2 years. Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one. Although I do think we have 2 good quarterbacks I'd like to hold on to. Oh, Landon. Damn, 3rd and 10, letting that up. But yeah, Eli's making way too much money, and I do believe we can use that money towards Beckham and Landon Collins. Get it out now and get Teddy Bridgewater. I don't know about that. Teddy Bridgewater hasn't shown enough for me to just put my chips in him like that. But then again, I guess you could say neither has Davis Webb and Colorado, so kind of contradicting myself there. I don't know. I think Teddy Bridgewater is going to be a decent quarterback. He gets traded. I just don't think he's going to be this like playoff-driven quarterback. I think he's going to be a bridge quarterback. I think he'll be worse than like Teddy Bridgewater, but I don't know. I think he's doing pretty good in the preseason, so a lot of people are hyping him up now. But if you look at his tape, it wasn't always great. I mean, he has good tape. Don't get me wrong. He has some decent tape. But his tape has never been this, like, let's put all my chips in him and grab this guy. He had decent tape with the Vikings when he was under Pat Shermer, of course, and Mike Zimmer. But I don't know about putting all my chips in Teddy Bridgewater like that because of a couple preseason games. We'll have to see. Oh, Janoris. Oh, what a play. Ooh, I thought I got beat there for a second. I got this team going 10-6. I feel like Odell and Saquon will go off. I agree with you that Odell and Saquon will go off. I do think the two of them are going to go off, but I don't know about 10-6. I think 10-6 will be surprisingly huge, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not rooting for that. Obviously, I won a Super Bowl, but I don't see that happening. I think 10-6 is kind of possible if we just like. I don't know, man. If we're just that 2012 Giants again, where we just have this huge chip on our shoulders. I think the Giants, I think we have the talent to do it. I just don't think it's going to happen because of how thin our roster is. I mean, one injury in one key place, and we're losing a lot, you know. Blitz, Carter.
He's not going to catch the football.
He's going to run the ball,
yep. And that's exactly what he just did there.
Yo, my goodness, Dalvin Tomlinson has been just killing this defensive line. I mean, this offensive line.
Nice job by that defensive
my run defense has been kind of insane right now. And again, look what I have. I got all my run stuff down right now.
Getting 1 yard, there was no room to run.
Oh, Vernon jumped off sides. Come on, man.
And I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
Oh, was that false start? Never mind.
Offense.
Have faith in Eli.
So pin that one on
it's not Eli I don't have faith in. It's the offensive line I don't have faith in, honestly, man. I don't think any quarterback can succeed with a shit offensive line unless you're Russell Wilson. You can just run all the time, or Andrew Luck, and you just have supreme talent. I don't think Eli Manning has that Andrew Luck talent. He definitely doesn't have the Russell Wilson mobility. That's the problem. The problem isn't super bad with Eli. I mean, I think he has been underperforming, but I'm more concerned about that offensive line, man. Yeah, we grabbed Nate Solder, we got Will Hernandez, but that right side in the center is still garbage. And then we got Jalapio, who so far in the preseason has been getting killed by everybody. Come on, Sam Beal. Way to break that up. You know, Eli, Eric Flowers is still showing to be pretty horrible. John Jalapio has been getting burnt from what I've been seeing. Patrick Amame misses a ton of blocks. It's not, I don't know, man. Trey Jenkins after the season, yeah, I agree with that. He's going to be 30. Oh, he is 30. One of the two. I agree with that. Getting a little old. Let's get him out before he wants a bigger contract. Let's get him out while he's still under contract as well. I want to get rid of Jenkins, grab a new corner. He's a little old. Let's get him out while he's under. I mean, that would be a huge trade. You want to trade somebody while they're under contract versus trade somebody when it's time to re-sign them. Because if you trade them when it's time to re-sign them, you won't get anything back. He's going to regardless greatly trade him and package him with Flowers. I don't know anybody who's going to take Flowers. But he's really good. He is really good, but you got to think about how good he's going to be for a long time. You know, how much longer is Janoris Jenkins going to be good? Flowers is trash. 100% agree with that. Could have said it better myself. Oh, come on, Saquon. Fumbling the ball. Oh, man. You're lucky Tom Coughlin is the coach right now. You wouldn't play another down for like, oh, my God, 2 quarters. Come on, Saquon. Hey, easy. Sorry, guys. That's my dog right there. Hey. That's my dog right there. Oh, shit. Get over there, Alec. Oh, wow. That was a great move by the Leonard Fournette. He hasn't had a huge year since his first year as a Giant. Yeah, and he also kind of quit on us last year, which was pretty irritating. He did straight up just quit on us last year, and I know that's why Captain Negative, a.k.a. James, wanted him out, and I kind of agreed with James on that one. I didn't like the fact that he just, oh, come on. Landon, oh, come on, Landon. Fumble. Oh, man. But yeah, he quit on us last year, and I'm not cool with that, but we're going to see how he bounces back this year. But after this year, I want Eli traded. I want Janoris traded. Free up that cap space. Let's draft some more offensive linemen, some corners. Did you get Des Bryant? I don't know about Des Bryant. Oh, God. I'm not sure how I feel about Des Bryant and filling for B. Marsh. I think we're good on receivers, man. You know, honestly, I think Cody Latimer has shown so far in the preseason that he can hang with the big boys.
much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Yeah, I think he's definitely shown so far he can hang out. Oh, fuck. Oh, great play by Lorenzo Carter there. No, Dez. Russell Shepard will be okay. I don't know about Russell Shepard. I have no faith in Russell Shepard at all. I have faith in Cody Latimer. I don't think Russell Shepard's that good at all. I don't know why people like him so much, or Roger Lewis, but I like Cody Latimer. I think he's going to show. I mean, he was a former first-round pick in the preseason. I think he's shown. Oh, get over there. Good, great play, Darian Thompson. What a play. BRB, yeah, man. We'll see when he comes back. We're going to be playing at least 1 or 2 games here. I got another 2 hours before I even have to go. We're not even in halftime yet, so I got another 2 hours before I even have to go to work. So we're going to be hanging out, guys.
And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit.
How do you guys feel about Saquon sitting for the preseason? If it was up to me, he wouldn't play another down in preseason. Like, I wouldn't care. He wouldn't play another down.
And this return net's positive as he gets past
I don't want him playing another down, even if he's feeling 100%.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Okay, we need to get some more rushing yards too with Saquon Barkley.
You're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
It's kind of hard to run the ball when we're stacking the box like this. Oh, here we go, Saquon. Whoop! Saquon Barkley making a man miss. 7 rushes for 32 yards.
They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. That good for 19.
That's what I want to see on the Saquon. Just stand right still. Good. All right, we're going to go right back to Saquon Barkley here.
A little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that.
Really good catch there by Saquon Barkley.
Down at the 45-yard line.
Trying to run a nice West Coast offense here.
And it'll be second and about a yard.
Okay, I want to hit Sterling Shepard here, but he's covered by A.J. Boye.
Get your best players into space with the football.
No way. Oh, that would have been such a good play. Jalen Ramsey over here making wild route like he did anything. Bro, it was an overthrow. Calm down.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean,
go, Eli. Go, Eli. Eli with the legs.
You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively.
Coach Shermer excited about that one. I see you.
Even though they weren't successful. When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like
We're going to test Ramsey again with Beckham.
On this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do?
There it is.
Protects himself.
Beckham Jr. again. Getting Ramsey. What if a team offers 2 first-round draft picks for Collins and Beckham? Would you trade them? No. I would not. If you're talking about like 1 this year, 1 next year kind of thing, I still wouldn't take them because there's no guarantee those first-round draft picks are going to be, you know, good. Here's the thing: you got to think about it like this, okay? So Landon Collins and Odell Beckham are only a few years older, only like 2 or 3 years older than the people who will be coming into the league, right? And those people who are coming into the league are a coin toss. You don't know how good they're going to be. Landon Collins and Beckham are already, at the least, a top 2 at their position. And they're pretty much just as young as those people coming into the league. So you got to think about it. We have 2 young studs who are pretty much already solidified as top 2 in their position at least, right? Or you can gamble on 2 young studs who aren't that much younger than the players you already have who might be as good as you're hoping them to be. You know what I'm saying? You have to think about it like that. I know how good Beckham and I know how good Collins is. I don't know how good those players we're going to draft are going to be. And they're not that much younger than Beckham and Collins already. You know, so that's how you have to think about it. I had to get I had to get an insane deal to get rid of Beckham or Collins like that. I mean, I'm talking 2 first-round picks and a player, and a decent player at that. Maybe not some elite player, but a decent. Oh my God, look at that! But at least a decent, solidified player. You know, or I need more trades, more picks than that. I need more picks than that. You know, more than just 2 first-round picks. And we don't even know how high the first-round picks are. You're just random first-round picks. They're like 31, 32. You know, that's basically second-round picks. Oh, I should have picked that off. That was a good play there. I'm gonna break that up by Alec Ogletree. My defense is playing astounding right now.
Play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
But yeah, I feel like next year,
he steps into this one, and this is
you know, a lot of people aren't thinking about either. It's like, you know, we have a left tackle now. It's like we have a left tackle for at least 2 years, maybe. You know, we signed him a huge contract for like 4 or 5 years, but is he gonna play that long? You know, so if I'm the Giants, maybe not next year, right? Maybe not next year's draft, but the draft after that, I'm drafting another left tackle, and he's gonna sit behind Soldier for a little while. We got a left guard of the future, which I'm astounded about. Man, I get sacked by Calais Campbell. He gets off of Patrick Omame.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
You know, this offensive line's holding up a lot better than I thought it was going to. Hey, what the hell? Sorry, guys, my dogs.
Get his feet set and deliver. He's been carping them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains
on
that
jersey. One of my dogs is kind of an asshole, being mean to the other ones. Oh, come on. Hold those blocks a little longer. That was a huge play if I could have taken that out.
It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really
Hey, you guys
big.
let me know if you want me to use Davis Webb or Kyle. I'll do it. I'll bring him into the game for whatever reason.
Slow him down before he truly gets started.
Saquon Barkley running pretty well so far on the ground, averaging at least 4 yards per carry. Maybe around 5. Oh, it's 4th down now. Shit. All right, we got
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones that
punt the ball. What are you doing? Oh my God.
Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
He just sat there. He just holding on to the ball. He was like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Like, just punt the fucking ball.
Really deep, short punt could have pinned him inside the
stack
10.
the box here, man. Coverage.
The other way.
It's never good
shame my people
when you're
inside
punting
here.
the ball
Running.
and your eyes see the ball go.
Good play by Snacks. Way to swallow that up.
However form, whether it's over your head or to the side.
Use Daddy Davis. All right, I'll put in Davis Webb on the next offensive drive. I'll put in Davis Webb. It's 29. Bring in Webb. I got you, fam. I'll bring him in. Kyle Aletta actually just recently got a face scan, which I'm surprised that he got one, and Davis Webb hasn't gotten one yet. I was pretty upset about that. But Kyle Aletta got a face scan. So did Wayne Gallman, too, in the recent update. No, don't accept it. Yeah, see, I wouldn't accept that. I need more picks than that, or I need more guaranteed that I'm going to get something good out of the trade. I'll bring in Davis Webb. Bring him in. But yeah, Wayne Gallman and Kyle Aletta both got a face scan, which I'm surprised about. I'm really surprised because they both have a face scan, and Landon Collins doesn't yet. Like, how does the second best safety in the league, who plays for a very popular team, you know, in New York, not have a face scan? You're killing me here, EA. Killing me. Okay, we gotta lock up here.
It's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence.
Oh, come on. Dante Moncrief. I'm playing a zone coverage. It's my fault. Connor Barn was supposed to play that zone, but I blitzed him.
His first touchdown.
Okay, we're gonna bring in Davis Webb though.
And the Jaguars are back within a score.
And then maybe like in the 4th quarter we'll pull in Kyle Aletta or something, just for the hell of it. Okay, let's go ahead and do that now. All right, Davis. Show me something, boy. Against the week 1, the regular season. That's not happening. Let me know how good the quality is, you guys. It should be streaming in 720p. I was going to stream at 1080p. My computer and internet can handle it. I have pretty high-end both, but I figured that if I streamed it in 1080p, some of you guys would lag if you guys didn't have really good internet. So I figured make it a little easier on you guys. Go ahead and run the ball here with Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley. Get off me. Oh, my God. Are your ankles okay? Saquon Barkley with a huge play for Saquon. Averaging 8.1 yards per carry. 8.3, okay. Saquon Barkley. Now that we're running the ball like men, let's go ahead and run a play action, try and hit Beckham over here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Well, Madden's not as dumb, making Landon Collins 88 overall. They changed to 90 overall this update. Yeah, I did see that, which I still think is too low. Okay, we're just going to hit Ingram here. Yo, he just slung that ball. Woo. All right, Davis Webb, 1 for 1. Now let's take him out so he can have 100% completion percentage. Just kidding.
His position, and he's listed as a tight
end. Yeah, I still think that's too low because they have some safeties higher than that. Even Pro Football Focus listed Landon Collins as the 2nd best safety in football, and in Madden he's like not even the 2nd. Put a hit there by Telvin Smith, but he's not even like the 4th rated highest safety in football in Madden. So whatever. Since the Giants have nothing to lose, they should start Davis Webb over Eli Manning. David Webb, it's Davis, but I don't know about that. I don't know if we have nothing to lose, but I don't know about that. I don't think Davis is ready yet. That was a horrible throw by me. That wasn't even Davis's fault. Horrible read by me there. I was trying to force that to Beckham.
Just because there's not enough space for receivers to run
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Player's tired.
So
Evan
offense
Ingram is
was on the
exhausted.
move. Now
Holy
two
crap.
straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
You know what? We're going to test Jalen Ramsey again. It's worked so far. Yeah, he's not flying with it this time. You know what? We're in the red zone. We're going to go for this. We're going to play like men.
At the 12-yard line. 7 yards.
Should we run the ball, though, is the question?
That'll bring up 4th down.
We're going to run the ball. We're going to do something the Giants never do, and we're going to run this ball here in the goal line. I mean, the red zone.
They'll run with Barkley.
Oh, Saquon, go, Saquon. No, that was so close. Oh, he got it. First down. Are you insane? What do you mean? First down, Saquon Barkley. That's why you draft him.
Brandon, this is why
Maybe making a chance to the playoffs. You know, we'll see. We'll see.
4th and 3, 4th and 4. You got
I'm
a
gonna go
tough
ahead
decision to
and
make. Very
run play
gutsy
action
play here, and they pick up the first down.
Now a play fake here on first
Oh,
down.
that was bad. Flag, though.
Incomplete, but a
Who's that
penalty
on?
Flag is down
Wasn't
in
it like
the
holding?
backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
Oh, come on. You're blind, ref. Patrick Omame, you're blind, ref.
So that one
Unless you call in Eric Flowers, I don't believe you.
And you understand why offensive
Davis says no. Are we going to ignore the fact that Davids is only 68 overall? Yeah, we're going to ignore it because if I have to talk about it, I'm going to get super triggered. So we're going to ignore it. Oh, Evan Ingram, there you are. Oh, Evan Ingram! That's what I'm talking about. We're going to go ahead and make a team celebration here. And this is the team celebration that you see every single time. I see, though. Yeah, we're going to ignore it. I actually went and adjusted it for this franchise. I went ahead and made him a 75 overall, just because I feel like that's more realistic. They only turned his overall down. That way they'd have, like, because we drafted Kalaleta. They had no reason to turn him down. They did it because we drafted Kalaleta, so I turned him back up to 75. I pretty much just matched his ratings he had last year. It's pretty tough, though. Davis Webb has no experience except preseason, and Eli's a 2-time Super Bowl MVP. That is true. Topher, that was 2007, 2011. It's time to move on.
To the 29-yard line.
Moss. Yep.
Here comes the Jaguars.
I got you, baby. Evan Ingram.
As they get set here.
Oh,
Charles Wade touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides.
We're gonna go ahead and man coverage Koyak here.
More like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there.
Who tackled him? He just fell. Who tackled him? 13 rushes for 32 yards. If our defense actually does this week 1, that'd be pretty shocking to me.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by
BJ
that
Goodson,
is
Quinn.
possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Landon Collins gets there with a sack. Landon Collins so far, pick 6 in this game, 3 tackles and a sack. Landon Collins having himself a day. We have better receivers, Saquon, better O-line this year. That's true, but our offensive line isn't that much better. The left side is now borderline elite, but the right side is still just as garbage as it was. So, okay, can we get a coverage sack, please? There we go. Incomplete. Oh, come on. BJ Hill. That was some great coverage there by this defense.
Well, they've had a pretty frustrating
Punt me that ball,
half
boy.
here offensively, and then just continued
Better O-line. I'm not sure about that. Exactly. We have a better. Our left side of our offensive line is borderline elite now, but the middle and the right is still pretty garbage. I mean, it hasn't changed at all. We moved Eric Flowers, who was probably the worst left tackle in the league last year. All we did was move him to the right side. That's not going to do anything. Like, people are acting like he's suddenly just going to be a better pass blocker now because he moved to the right side. People don't get Eric Flowers just isn't athletic enough to play on the outside. He's just not. He's too slow. Okay, and now we have people like and their defenses are now moving their defensive ends. They're moving them around now. They're not just sitting here putting their best rushers on the right side. Saquon Barkley. Whoa, shifty Saquon Barkley, looking like preseason. Woo. Saquon Barkley with the shiftiness. But yeah, people are moving their best pass rushers to the right side as well. They're moving them all around the defensive line. Okay, so it's not like, I mean, look at somebody like, how can I forget this guy's name? For the Broncos. He's like the best pass rusher in the league. How can I forget his name? What's going on here? Oh my God. You guys know what I'm talking about. That elite pass rusher from the Broncos. I don't judge me why I'm spacing out. I don't know why I'm spacing out his name. But yeah, he plays on the left side now. He doesn't just play on the right. And we're gonna have players shifting around. And you don't think if I'm a defensive player, I'm a defensive coordinator, right? And I have an elite right end, right? And I'm gonna be playing the Giants, right? And the Giants have Nate Solder on the left, but they have Eric Flowers on the right. All I'm gonna do is be like, hey, Von Miller, thank you. I'm just gonna move him over to the right side and be like, okay, I want you to go against Eric Flowers now because he's ass. Like he's ass. Like it doesn't change anything. Eric Flowers is still a horrible left tackle. He's still a horrible tackle. I think Eric Flowers could be maybe a decent guard. I would have moved Eric Flowers to right guard, maybe. He's not athletic enough to play tackle. He's got a ton of more weight to lose. If you watch his film, he never has a good base. He's always off balance. You know, he's always off balance, and he can never get a good punch either, and that's why he's always getting beat. I mean, he gets beat. It'd be okay if he was like a good power blocker and he could stop power rushers, but he can't. He gets overpowered, and he's not fast enough to block swift pass rushers like Von Miller, guys who just kind of get around you with speed. He's not fast enough for that. He's not good enough to play tackle. He's not athletic enough. Do you guys think Eli will retire this year? I don't know. I think it depends on the kind of year we have. Sam Beal, huge hit for Sam Beal. But I think it depends on the year we have. If we have a really shit year, I think he'll probably retire. If we have a really good year, I think he'll retire. And if we have a decent year, I think he'll stay. Dante Dion, what a play for Dante Dion. It'll be sad to see him go. It will be sad to see him go. Eli's been the quarterback for as long as I've been a Giants fan. You know, so I mean, yeah, you know, it was sad to see him go, but I'm excited for the future in Davis Webb or Colorado. To be honest, I'm more of a Davis Webb fan, but at this point, I don't care who it is. As long as one of them pans out, I'm happy. And Collins and Davis Snacks Anderson, let it stop. I think one of them will pan out, and I don't really care which one it is. I have a preference for it to be Davis just because I've been watching Davis since college. I've been a huge fan of his. I love his personality, but to be honest, it doesn't bother me as long as one of them succeeds. Can we get a coverage sack, please? Anybody? Coverage sack? Coverage sack? Thank you, Olivier Vernon. He had way too much time in the pocket. Our defense was just locking down.
And it'll be 4th and long.
Anybody who's curious, once again, I'm playing on simulation game mode and playing on all Madden.
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right?
I'm just a god, so I can play on all Madden.
He's been constant duress this entire
we're not
game.
returning that.
I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long
24 seconds left. What do you guys think?
So
all right, I'm going to pause this real quick. Should I try and make it? What do you guys think right now? I want to hear an answer. Burn out the clock or try and get a score here? What do you guys think? What do y'all want to do? I'm going to wait for somebody to reply. Do you think it's playoff? Do you think it's a playoff team? I think we have playoff talent. I don't think we're gonna make it to the playoffs. Wild card maybe. I just don't think we have enough depth. I think in terms of like talent we have on the roster, we could possibly make it to a playoff, but I don't know about that. Score? All right, we're gonna score.
Yeah, the Giants drive
will start
from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10.
We're gonna try and
the
score
offense takes the field.
And we're gonna go to Trusty Beckham because why not?
Saquon Barkley, the passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Oh? No way, dude. No freaking way, dude. Beckham Jr. Beckham Jr. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. I told you guys are gonna score. I told you guys are gonna score. Beckham Jr. cooking Jalen Ramsey. Hold on. What is he looking at right now for the game? What are his stats? What is he looking at right now? 174 yards, 5 receptions, 3 touchdowns for Odell Beckham Jr. Let's go. That's why you go for it on 4th. Beckham Jr., man. Actually, if you guys are curious, this is a YouTuber named Brett Coleman. He does a lot of breakdowns and stuff like that for NFL. You know, for the NFL, he does like scouting reports and all this good stuff. The guy really knows his football, and he actually made a video dedicated to the Giants-Jaguars game and how the Giants are actually a sleeper, and he thinks the Giants can easily win that game if done right. He was talking about all sorts of stuff like, oh, Lorenzo Carter. He was talking about how he doesn't get why Giants fans are so sad, and about how Jalen never had a chance. Damn right. And he said eventually he made a closing statement about how he goes, if you're the Giants, if you're Pat Shurmur, he goes, I don't care that they have Jalen Ramsey. I don't care if they have Jalen Ramsey and AJ Boye. I have Sterling Shepard and Odell Beckham Jr. He's like, I don't care that they have whatever their safety's name is. He goes, because I have Evan Ingram. And he goes, I don't care that you have Telvin Smith and Miles Jack. He goes, I have Saquon Barkley. You know, and he talks about how anything. He said that the Giants are probably the only team in the league who, in terms of pure talent, can match up with the Jaguars, almost position by position, in terms of the secondary. Definitely not the front seven, but and he made some pretty good points in how he went and broke down. Oh crap! He went and broke down statistics on how the Giants could actually come away with that win. Hey, were you holding turbo the whole time on the OBJ touchdown catches down? Of course I was. You think I was jogging? Of course I was. I was just trying to burn. I was holding turbo. I'm not trying to. I was trying to get caught. Players do look kind of slow this year. Actually, that was one of the complaints by some Madden YouTubers talking about how when you're playing on offense, it feels like the defense is a lot faster than you. What a hold on! What a catch there by Sterling Shepard. Way to hold on to that. Davis Webb's coming out here looking like Aaron Rodgers. This is crazy. But yeah, they were talking about how on offense it always feels like the defense is faster than you for some reason, and I don't get why. Like you'll be running with a 90 speed player, and you'll see like some 88 speed player just come catch up to you. You know, it's weird. Saquon Barkley having one hell of a day on the ground as well. Barry Church, that's what it was, yeah. And Tashawn Gibson, I think their name is. Okay, we're gonna hit Cody Latimer here on the slant unless Saquon Barkley's left uncovered.
He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything.
Ah, what a hit by Telvin. It's okay, Saquon, that wasn't your fault.
Go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch,
see what else we can do here, boys.
that completion,
I want to hit Ingram here, but that's Jalen Ramsey's going to be covering him, so I'm not sure if he'll let play.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
We're just going to throw it up. Oh, that's a horrible throw by Davis Webb. Picked. Oh, and Nate Solder's down for an injury. This is good. This is fun. This is fun. Okay, to be fair, guys, that was all me. I mean, I knew that was going to be a horrible throw. I decided to just force it. I was like, whatever. Let's see if Beckham can make him play. Stacks made a good play, but BJ held there. So that was my fault there. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I know. No, don't judge me. I knew that was a bad throw. I just said fuck it. I was like, we're up by like almost 20 points. I just wanted to sling that up there and see what we can make happen. So that was a bad play by me. I know.
That's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right.
Somebody get back there. Oh, that's a safety. That's a safety. Safety, BJ Goodson. This defense continuing to just be dominant. Nate Solder with a bruised sternum will not be able to return to this game. Nate Solder, I hate you. Let's see how it is. Take some steroids and get back into the game, buddy. Come on. Safety, come on. I got it. I got it.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
I got that safety. Okay, now we got Nate Becton coming in at left tackle. That's going to suck. Or is it Chad Wheeler? We'll have to see who it is.
New York set to take
yeah, it's
the
Becton.
field.
Becton, I think is how you say his name. Okay, so now the only good offensive lineman we have in is Will Hernandez. This is going to be scary. We're going to throw this up to Sterling. Oh, that was a bad play. That was a good try, Sterling. Anybody else see Telvin Smith just come in there free? BJ Goodson, the GOAT. He's like, you were more right about Lamar than me. Yeah, I told you I was right about Lamar. I don't think he's going to be a bad quarterback. I think he's got a long time before he's a starter. He's got a while. And he takes too much hits, man. Look at him in the preseason. That guy's going to need the concussion before the regular season even starts. Saquon Barkley. You know, if we can't throw the ball, we can definitely tell. We can sure as hell run the ball with Saquon. Saquon's not taking any of this Jaguar shit today. I'm going to try and hit Cody Latimer on this comeback right here.
A lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing?
Pressure got there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to
I think Lamar Jackson, I think he's an athletic freak. You know, I think he's got the most talent out of any player that came out of this draft this year. He has the most talent. But just because somebody has a lot of talent doesn't mean they're going to reach it all. You know, and that's the thing with Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson's a project. He takes a lot of coaching. He's going to take a lot of coaching. Holy shit! Oh my God. The pressure came straight in. I just threw that bitch. But yeah, Lamar Jackson's a project, and it doesn't mean he's not going to be a good player. Like I said, he's got the most talent out of anybody who came out of the draft this year. But the question is, he's going to be able to reach it all with the coaching and all that kind of stuff. And that's the question. Oh, I was trying to truck him. All right, we're going to go for this because we got big old balls. So
A gain of 4 on the play.
we're going to go for this.
That's going to bring up the 4th down.
Okay, Wayne Gallman, you're going to stay back here to block for me. Alright, we have all our backups in here for the season. Literally have like almost all our backups in here. We'll be alright though.
What you're counting on is your back to use his
Yep, got sacked. Dante Fowler Jr. That was done by me. It's okay. We're still winning by like 20. I just wish we could have capitalized on that safety.
Well, their first fourth down attempt was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I don't know if I need to turn up the sliders, make it a little harder, or if I'm just that good. You changed your views on Allen? No, absolutely not. I've always thought that Allen has, I think Allen has the second most potential out of any quarterback in this draft, but I still think he's got a lot to start. And his preseason, a lot of people were thinking he's doing pretty good in his preseason. What people aren't seeing is what a play by Landon Collins there. Oh, actually, I like Ogletree. I apologize. What people aren't noticing is he's made some good throws, but there's this one throw he made in the end zone. I think Pro Football Focus, they even made a video about it. When I saw that in their video, I was like, shit, I thought I was the only person who saw that. There's a play where he threw to this guy in the corner of the end zone, real tight ball. It was an impressive throw. But if he would have looked around, he had somebody wide open. Blake Bortles, hello? He had somebody wide open in the deep part of the end zone, but he didn't even see him. So Josh Allen has shown so far exactly what he has shown in college. Exactly that. He's shown the incredible arm strength. He's shown bad reads. He's shown great feet in the pocket. I mean, he's doing exactly what I thought he would. I still don't think he's ready to start. I think he's okay. I still don't think what a play by B.J. Goodson to go. But I still don't think he's ready to start. I think he's got he's also got a while to start, even though he ended up starting since Josh McCown got hurt. But they said that he won't be hurt for too long. He'll be able to play, but we'll see. But I said that he's got a while to start as well, but we'll see. I think Josh Rosen so far is looking the second worst out of all the quarterbacks, which is kind of surprising, because I thought he was the second best quarterback right now coming into the draft. I think Baker Mayfield is still looking like the best quarterback in the draft, which he was. And he's coming out looking like it. He's making elite quarterback throws right now. Baker Mayfield, he's oh, Lorenzo Carter, you have to break that up.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I think Baker Mayfield's coming out and proving exactly what he was doing in college, showing that he's the best quarterback in this draft class.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size.
Big hit by Alec Ogletree. Way too many cuts back in the backfield there. Look like Amir Abdullah back there, not knowing where to go.
It'll be second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
B.J. Hill, Connor Barwin making plays. Let me ask you guys a question. Out of all the rookies that we drafted this year, besides Saquon Barkley, who do you guys think is going to make the biggest impact out of all the rookies we drafted this year? Oh, and besides Will Hernandez, that was too obvious as well. Oh, come on, Sam Beal. Getting braked. So besides Will Hernandez and Saquon Barkley, because those two obviously are going to make an immediate impact, who do you guys think will make the biggest impact out of all the rookies we drafted this year? Carter, Lorenzo? All right, Lorenzo Carter, I can see that. Okay, they're going to try and run some science or something here. What a play, Dalvin Tomlinson. Lorenzo Carter, I see that. I've been watching him in the preseason. So far, he's been looking really slow, though, in the preseason. Kind of bugging me about that. Like, he never gets, like, every play I've been watching, I've watched most of his plays in the preseason, and he hasn't really been doing much. Like, he's getting straight up blocked every time. He hasn't really made any plays. He did get one sack, but it was kind of because the quarterback ran into him, to be honest. But besides that, Lorenzo Carter hasn't looked too good. But we'll see how he starts. I mean, we'll see.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think they're going to call their plays accordingly.
I'm just force-feeding Saquon at this point.
What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up
I think B.J. Hill's going to become something pretty well. I like B.J. Hill. I think B.J. Hill's going to be pretty good. I'm excited for B.J. Hill. This is going to be a big play here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Damn it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill.
I did not want to let go of that ball yet.
License, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Saquon, is that enough for the first?
The first down at about the 38.
That was enough for the first. Saquon Barkley, man. What a fight forward.
Well, someone's been having
If he
a
plays
good
anything
game
in real life like he
so
does in
far.
Madden,
Something
we're going to have a
Robert's been
stud.
power running.
That Wayne
They
Gallman
decided
in?
to turn
Alright, we're going
loose
to win the
again
ball
on
with Wayne
third
Gallman
down,
there.
didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. This is Gallman. Nifty
Wayne
move.
Gallman, what a
And
move.
hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
How y'all's day doing so far, man?
The tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
Mine's alright. I'm just kind of lazy. Still got like an hour and a half right now to go to work.
Offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Play we're going to rock here.
To throw on second down, here's Webb.
Good catch by Sterling. Doing the dirty work as always, Sterling Shepard.
They get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a first down throw.
Cody Latimer
Finding his target. It's
working on AJ Boye over there.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
What do you guys think? You guys want me to bring in Kyle Letta now?
Nothing fancy on first down, but
Have y'all seen enough of Davis?
type of a play.
The spider web?
Hit that slant.
The dragon?
A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and
We're
it
gonna call
can
this
be
again.
if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the
No
run.
way. What? Oh, I was about to say, what a great catch by Cody Latimer
Sets him
there.
up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. They take a
Thought that was
shot
going to be smart by running
downfield
play action
but
there.
it winds up falling incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
They'll try to run for
Saquon doing some dirty work as always.
the first down at about the 38. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
We ought to come up
At
with
the
a
end of the third, I think I'll bring
t-shirt
Kyle
that says,
Letta.
no indecision
Kyle
on third
Letta.
and one.
Say
And we
it
didn't
right.
see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into
Oh
it.
my God, it's nowhere.
Can't escape.
Calais
as he
Campbell's
goes
injured.
down.
Okay, it's not too bad for me.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense.
I already feel like
here
trading
on
Odell
second
Beckham
down
Jr. and Landon
following the
Collins
sack.
would
It's
benefit
2nd
this
and
team.
18.
Both of them? Are you insane? You seriously feel like trading them both? I don't know what you're doing. I don't know where you're getting these thoughts and ideas from, dude. But I definitely disagree with that.
Oh
my God.
Over the middle. It's Shepard.
I mean, you literally want to get rid of two of the best players on each side of the ball
34-yard line.
for no reason.
It's a pickup of
Because you feel like
12,
it'll benefit the
set up
team.
the
I don't
third
understand
down.
how getting rid of our best players on both sides of the
Slant
ball,
routes effective no matter
who are
who's
also
running the route
super
and
young,
catching
by
the
the
ball.
way,
But when
will
you have a
benefit the
receiver
team.
with
I
that
don't
stature,
understand
you have
that
to be a little bit
kind of
more
logic. I
precise
hope
throwing it.
if you
don't
can,
have the
please
same
like send me
catch rate
like give me your explanation for that.
Throw left
I want to
side
see what you, like what you're
complete.
thinking when you say
Shepard.
that.
And
I don't
he
mean that in a
gets it
rude
to
way either. I
30-yard
just feel like I
line,
want to know
right
what your
at
thought
the 30.
process is when you come up
Now
with that
after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Sterling Shepard is now hurt. That makes me
Hate
cry
to see
inside.
this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And Rosas puts this one through. And that will push this lead.
I mean, those guys are literally our best players on
Maybe
both
a
sides
little
of the ball,
fortunate
and one of our
there.
youngest
That
players
was leaking a
on
little,
both sides of the
maybe
ball.
leaking a lot, but he
They're
got it.
franchise
Yeah, he
caliber
actually was able
players.
to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As you watch
Like
that
Landon
ball
Collins
leak
is
to the
legit going to be the
right,
cornerstone
trying
of our defense,
bring
and
it
so is
back
Odell.
in. And
Cornerstone of
just
the
enough
offense.
to get it done.
He's been the cornerstone. A dislocated elbow. You've got to be shitting me right now.
Out comes the
So I lose Nate
Jacksonville
Solder and
offense as
Sterling
they
Shepard
get
for
set to take
probably
over here. Bortles
2
leads
weeks
the
at the end of
Jags
this.
up 1st and 10 at their
Sorry,
own
I'm yawning over there.
25-yard line. Bortles now on first down.
Great play,
Straight,
Janoris
the
Jenkins.
collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
If we're going to go 6 and 10, why not just blow it up? Because just because you have a bad year doesn't mean you blow it up. Look at the Browns. Okay, the Browns have had consecutive 2 bad years. They haven't blown up their roster. They've improved upon the roster. The Browns now have one of the best rosters in the NFL. Yes, the Browns are mean. The Browns go in 16, blah blah blah. If you can't see if you can't look at the Browns and know how talented of a roster they have, then you just don't know football. The Browns have one of the most talented rosters in football, not including how freaking young it is. The Browns haven't blown up their roster. They built their team. That's what you do. The Jaguars didn't blow up their roster when they were doing bad. They built around that roster they had. You don't blow up. The only time you blow up your team is when you have an old team. When you have an old team that isn't performing, then you blow up your roster with a ton of young talent. You don't blow up a roster with young talent on it. That's not what you do. You build around the young talent on the roster. You're trying to blow up the wrong people, man. Now, if you're saying, okay, we should trade Snacks and Janoris Jenkins and maybe Vernon, that would benefit the team. Then I could kind of get with what you're saying. Right? And you're acting as if we're 1,000% going to be going 6 and 10 next year. You don't know that. All right, we have to see how we perform next year, and then we make judgments based on what we're going to do with this team after that. Because you don't know. You know, for all you know, Eli Manning has an MVP season next year. When Eli Manning has an MVP season next year, you're going to want to trade him. If Odell Beckham Jr. leads the league in receptions and touchdowns next year, you're going to want to trade him. You're still going to want to do that. If Landon Collins has another Defensive Player of the Year caliber year next year, but the team doesn't do too well, do you still think trading him is for our benefit? It doesn't make sense to me. I'm not saying you're dumb. I'm not trying to call you out. I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying that your logic is not really making sense in terms of rebuilding on a team that goes 6-10. Like if our team really goes 6-10, you want to keep the only good parts of that 6-10 team. You don't want to get rid of it because you're trying to rebuild. You don't rebuild. You don't blow up. Like I said, you don't blow up young talent. You blow up old talent. God damn. Keep getting sacked. Too much power on this.
And that'll lead to 4th down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Great play, Lorenzo Carter in the backfield.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted.
Sorry.
In the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to
great play, Dante Dion. How many picks would we get for Harrison, Vernon, and Jenkins? Probably like 4 at the least. At the least. Each one of them are worth at least 2 picks. Each one of them. Snacks is the best nose tackle in football. He's worth like 2 picks, maybe even a first, second rounder. Vernon's a very good run stuff in defensive end. You can probably at the very least, get a 2nd round pick out of him. George Jenkins is the same way. Same thing with George Jenkins. At least a 2nd round pick. And plus, I don't see Collins or Beckham signing long-term contracts. Are you insane? What? What do you mean? They both come out and said multiple times that they want to retire as Giants. Where are you getting this information of them saying, no, I don't want to be here long term? Both of them want to be here long term. They've come out and said it multiple times. Odell has come out and said multiple times he wants to retire a Giant. Landon Collins just came out and said he would love to retire a Giant. He would love to stay where he started.
That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle.
Unless you're getting some new information I haven't heard of. I don't know you're getting that. Both of them want to stay here. Every player wants to stay long-term with their team. Because every player wants a long-term deal. Most players, unless you're Des Bryant for some reason. You want a long-term deal because it solidifies your money. It's a guaranteed money. That's what they want.
Bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm guy.
Oh, come on, Janoris.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Getting beat by Marquise Lee of all people. But no, I could easily if we have the money to offer Landon Collins and Odell Beckham Jr. a long-term deal, they're gonna accept it. They're not gonna not take it. They both want the long-term deal, and long-term deals are easier against the cap. So long-term deal would benefit the team and the player. Wherever Collins plays, I am a fan. So you're not a Giants fan, you're just a Collins fan. Okay. It's not a bad thing. Just curious.
It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th.
I mean, there are a lot of people who are now Giants fans because of Saquon Barkley, so I mean, I get it. Some people just love a player. Like wherever Davis Webb goes, I'm not going to be a fan of that team, but I'll be rooting for Davis Webb on that team. Yeah, but what if another team offers a better contract? Okay, I mean, you can say that with whatever team. I mean, that's not... But here's the thing, they're still under contract with us. You offer players a contract when they're still under a contract. You offer it the year that's after that. If they're a free agent, then, you know, we'll see. But, I mean, you're worrying about some stuff that is out of control. That's out of your control. I don't get it. I love the Giants. I have been a fan for years. Oh, you're just saying that you'll follow Landon Collins. Like, you'll just keep watching him. I get it.
You gave the stat early on that he's one of just 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards last year, and then you said they needed to bottle him up for under 100 yards. He's way under 100 yards.
Bottom line, he's had no success whatsoever.
And because of that, among a couple other reasons, they're down on the scoreboard. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Send me screen caps for the thumbnail. Got you, buddy.
Almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
All right, let's see what we can do here, boys.
Bortles now on 3rd and goal.
There we go. Goal line defense making stops.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about.
All right, we're gonna see if we can get this here. 4th and goal.
How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down.
All right, boys.
Attempt.
They come out here in the eye.
Oh no! Pinch, 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 pinch. Oh.
They'll go with a big bank.
Let's go! What a defensive style for the Giants here on the red line, the goal line. Let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're gonna bring Kyle Luletta now. All right, let's see him go.
4th and goal, and this Giants defense able to come up.
Let's get us out of the red zone. Let's get us out of the goal line here. If we trade them, then we can draft O lineman to help with the O line. Okay, yeah, but we can just try and pick up an O lineman in free agency, or we can just draft offensive lineman with the picks we have. I mean.
And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line.
I mean, dude,
a nice run there, 9 yards.
You're trying to trade the wrong people, man. You know, you're trying to trade Odell and Landon so we can get draft picks. Trade our other players to get draft picks. You don't have to trade the 2 best players on our team and some of the youngest players on our team to get draft picks. All right, there's plenty of other ways to get draft picks. All right, you can trade down in the draft. If we have too high of a draft pick, we can trade down. We can grab some other picks. I mean.
He's still rumbling, isn't he?
I don't know, man. I feel like you're forgetting there's other ways to do stuff here in the NFL. Am I going to catch this? Oh, my God. And you're trying to trade that guy? Come on, man. What do you mean, brother? Kyle Luletta, that was a dime right there. Kyle Luletta. Absolute dime.
He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Alex Luletta. He's going to leave this for his running back.
Saquon. Can I stop taking so many hit sticks? What is going on here? Taking so many hit sticks right now.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make
Poor
it
Saquon. I mean, he's getting literally abused right now.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Oh, yeah, I got stuffed. Yep.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Saquon Barkley's having one hell of a day, though.
Now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So
great catch by Cody Latimer. He was off target, so he had to dive. That's okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line. Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like
oh, shit. Exactly that. What a play by A.J. Boye. He just jumped that route.
A.J. Boye with a pick.
A.J. Boye just straight up jumped the hell out of that route.
Pass interference.
Defense. All right, I guess got saved there. Oh, it's on A.J. Boye. So they called pass interference for that route that he jumped. I guess he did kind of just walk through Cody Latimer, I guess.
The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got it.
Yes, they
Evan Ingram? Oh, my God. Way to drive in there for Evan Ingram. How do you guys feel about that?
Evan Ingram already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants use the short.
All right, you guys, I have plenty of time to kill after this game. After this game, you guys want me to keep using the Giants, or do you guys want to choose what teams I should used to play? I'll go into a play now, and I'll play with certain teams. I'll use a certain team versus another team, whoever you guys want. I'll play whatever team and play against whatever team y'all want. Oh, Lorenzo Carter! Oh, I should have picked that up. Good play by Lorenzo Carter, though, to force that fumble.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
I'm absolutely killing Jacksonville right now.
They had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod
I was gonna say, he's saying,
Congratulations,
I just took a massive dump at work. Same, bro. I took one before the stream. I feel you. Best feeling in the world.
Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone.
If any of you guys have this game on PC, let me know. That's what I'm playing on. I can add you and get some games in together. If you guys are playing on PC.
40 to the 39. 5 yards.
Also, let me know how good the stream quality is. If there's any bugs, You know,
A little
voices,
football 101
audios
there.
are
You
good.
just see the receiver try to run
Wanna
down
make sure
the
the stream is
defender,
nice
meaning
spot for
goes
you guys.
right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field.
Big hit.
So he can put his foot in the
Alec
ground and
Ogletree.
break to the
Also,
out,
I'm not gonna lie to you
the
guys. In the
sideline
preseason, I've been pretty
and make a
disappointed with
catch.
Alec Ogletree so far in the preseason. He's not been covering very well at all. He's been getting beat by every tight end he comes across. And
Willing to give him
disappointed
that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch.
They call it the side
inbound,
kiss.
Keep the clock running.
Ah.
Just go ahead and lead the game.
That was me. I should have picked that
And he
off.
finds him
So I got to
on
use
the
it there.
crossing route. That catch puts him
Side
over
him
70
kiss.
yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
That's a good one.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available.
Yeah, PJ Hill,
and
Damon
put the ball
Harrison,
on the
and
receiver
Dominic
before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The open man is Westbrook.
Big hit there, but Dante
Gave a
Dion.
glimpse of his power that time. And then brought down at the 30. 7 yards. The
TD
pickup
Westbrook.
on the pitch and catch.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection
Oh
works
my
both
God, now
ways.
Vernon's
Maybe a
hurt. This is
defender
great.
gets a hand in the way
This is
and it
great.
pops in the air, and sometimes you're
3
throwing
stars
so
and
low,
now
your
down.
receiver can't handle it, and he pops up in
Vernon,
the air for the defenders to
Solder,
grab as
and
well.
Sterling
But a
Shepard.
moot point there as they were able to connect.
I need to turn injuries down or something. This is crazy. Oh, come on,
Now whistles
Snacks.
here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have
Have you been to Minnesota? I have not. Never been to Minnesota before.
That was a third
I live in
somewhat
Texas.
manageable now, not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play
No,
call
Vernon's
on
out for the
that you
game. I
felt
forgot to
like,
read what
hey,
injury
this
he had,
could go
though, so
quick,
let's see how
and it
severe it's
doesn't
going to be
take
after this
much to
game.
get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of
Yeah, I live in
call,
Texas.
especially if you
Never
want
been to
to
Minnesota before.
Bortles going to throw.
Come on, Connor. Oh, come on.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted.
I actually really enjoy the
Quick
Connor
there
Barwin
would have been
pickup. I felt like that was a
The
great
good news for the
pickup for us.
defense now, it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he completes it to Westbrook.
Damn.
And he's taken down.
You have
but
to
not
come.
before reaching
We'll see,
the
man. I know it's
10-yard
cold over there in
line.
Minnesota. I do like the cold.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively,
I still
all
never
they
been to
can
a
do is
Giants
shake
game either,
their
which is really
heads.
sad.
Not
I live
only
in
did they
Texas,
allow the
so
conversion,
the only
but a
games I get to
big
go to
play
is like
as
they play the
well.
Texans at home or the Cowboys at home, but those tickets are always hella expensive. So one day I'm gonna go there for sure. My mom's a Texans fan, so that'll be a fun game to be at. At least never rooting against each other. It's like hell in our house for the Cowboys. My mom's a Cowboys and Texans fan, bless her heart. So anytime the Cowboys play the Giants, it's like hell in our house. We're screaming at each other, losing our minds. We're both those idiots who like to yell at the TV, so it's crazy.
Pretty much every challenge in front of him this afternoon.
It's the best damn state. I think Texas is the best damn state in the U.S.
Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and
And I'm not
goal.
saying that just because I live here.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third.
Oh, did we just tackle him into the end zone? Come on, Andrew Adams.
Jaguar touchdown.
What are you doing to me here, buddy?
Dante Moncrief with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
Damn, Dante
And
Moncrief has
the
3 touchdowns?
Jaguars get a score closer. Point after by
All right, 29-49. I'm up by 20. This is an unrealistic score. I won't lie to you guys. There's no way in hell the game's going to be like this.
They're still struggling.
So safe to
Very
say that
unrealistic
without
score
him,
here.
My goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
We're going to try to chew the clock. Get this game over with already.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the
Play a
last
different
drive
game.
when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Saquon Barkley is just
When you
moving
score
those feet,
points,
man.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
My dog is so needy. Go away, boy.
To make the play.
Where Brandon Pace
needy.
comes into play now because they've got the advantage, they've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to
Saquon
play.
Barkley
My
is
music
moving those
teacher
feet.
back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Here's a give to Barkley.
Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me right now. Oh, my God. Saquon. Saquon's still up. What is going on with Saquon Barkley? Am I the only one seeing this?
Well, that looked like an example of what you said
Oh
back in the
my God.
first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense.
Am I the only one seeing this?
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this.
Saquon Barkley, dude.
So that means they're going to redouble.
Like, hardly ever has the first guy brought him down. Like, even makes this guy miss right there. Spins off of him.
2 yards.
Hardly ever has he gone down from the first guy right now.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that
Saquon
one right
is the
there.
man.
They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Okay, there we go. First guy brought him down. Miles Jack.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no.
I'm just trying to chew this clock away here.
Left with a 3rd and 8. The 4th quarter here, they've got
Is Barkley Rookie of the Year? Offensive Rookie of the Year? I can see that. I can see it happening.
Keep it going.
I could honestly see it happening. We'll see, though.
They're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
I think he's got the talent. We had the offensive scheme to make it a thing, but we'll have to see.
One advantage having the lead guy.
He's definitely have the talent. We definitely have the offensive coordinator who can make those kind of plays.
And let the linebackers run free. They can also make plays himself.
Yeah, we're gonna wait until the play clock comes down. I'm trying to drain as much clock off the as possible. Trying to draw him off sides here.
They snap it to Loletta.
No, she's about to throw it. Dante Fowler.
Dante Fowler in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the post.
Oh, what? That was a horrible throw.
You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the post-game press conference.
All right, who do you guys want me to use after this game?
Coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
You guys want me to use like the Browns after this? I don't mind trying that out.
So they go out of the gun, try to delay it on the draw, but nothing there.
Yeah, good play by the defense there. They sniffed it out and made sure there were no gaps for him to run. If you're the offense, though, you have to think to yourself, maybe I go play action down the road.
Now Bortles. Lee's got it over the middle.
Go down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down. Time for a break. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles.
Oh, come on. Oh, way to break it up.
He dropped it in the
Darian Thompson, way to break that up.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that.
Come on, Landon.
They'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Now Bortles again.
Oh, come on.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
God damn it.
Marquise Lee from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars make some inroads here.
Not
on
Taylor.
That deficit.
What do you mean not Taylor? Oh, Browns, but use Baker Mayfield. Oh, yeah, I was going to use Mayfield. Oh, yeah, I was going to use Mayfield. I was not going to use the Browns, trust me. I was going to use Mayfield 100%.
With a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
There we go, BJ Goodson, hold on. Yeah, I'll use Mayfield.
They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before
just trying to drain this clock here.
The toe to the leather on that one. Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did, and I think we're down to none.
Jesus Christ.
And he's going to take this.
Oh, they're calling timeouts. Come on, just let me end the game.
Jacksonville territory. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Barkley.
Ooh, sick one.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. This is Barkley, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Okay, let's burn this freaking clock already. Come on.
Barkley. And he'll take
There
this
should be
one
enough to
down
reverse the clock.
36. 3 yards on the
It's not
pickup
gonna
there,
be. I
but
need a
they've only
first
got
down
it
from
back
the
to
burn
3rd and 10.
Looks like they're
We'll get a first
establishing a
down.
pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the
Oh, no,
running
that's
game
enough.
on the last
Okay,
4
stupid.
plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Oh, you better hold on to that, Roger.
Complete to Lewis over the middle.
I held on.
And this time not quite to the 30.
That's the game, boys.
At the 31-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to
Who wants me to kick a field goal? That's such a dick move.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense
Let
or
this
not,
clock burn out, boys.
one of the
Get the
maxims
official
of the
win
West
here.
Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
Oh, crap. There we go.
And partner, this first
Get up outta
this
here,
first
Jags.
game that we get to call together, so special every year. Week 1, you had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us
Let's
is
look at these
that
stats here,
crescendo
boys.
lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs.
So we got Davis
to the
Webb,
Super Bowl.
12
I
for
was
21,
really excited. I could
2
barely sleep
touchdowns,
last night. I can't imagine
and
being a
interception. We got
player.
Eli Manning, 2 touchdowns, 7 for 10.
So for the Giants,
Colorado, 5
that'll
for 5,
be a
77
happy
yards on the
locker room
touchdown.
as they start this
Literally
season
had a perfect
1-0.
QBR.
And they'll hit the road next week to
Saquon
take
Barkley,
on the
31
Dallas
carries for
Cowboys.
186 yards. That's a day
Meanwhile,
for
the
Saquon.
Jaguars,
No touchdowns
they
for
go
Saquon,
down to
though. That's
defeat
kind of
here
sad.
in the opener. And they'll try
Odell
again
Beckham
next
Jr. with
week
214
at
yards on the
home
day and 3
against
touchdowns.
New
That's one
England.
hell of a day for Odell there.
And for
Did we get any
Charles
sacks?
Davis and
We
our
did. We had one for
entire
Dalvin
crew,
Tomlinson,
I'm
for
Brandon
Snacks,
Gordon.
for
You've
Landon
been
Collins,
watching
and
the
for Olivier Vernon.
NFL on EA Sports.
Tackles for loss, 4 for Olivier. Alec Ogletree, 14 tackles on the day. That's a good day for him. Let's go ahead and sim the week, and we can go play a play now game with the Browns.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can
Sterling
improve your
Shepard's the only
team.
guys out of all the people who got hurt are going to be out for a while. He's going to be out for 5 weeks. That's not fun at all. Okay, let's go ahead and sim to the next week here.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you
Sim
can
the
improve
training.
your team.
Oof, I still have nightmares about BJ Guts. Dude, oh my god, bro. I forgot about those games. Was it like 3 fumbles in that one game, and they're all on special teams with BJ Goodson? That was insane. Ooh, okay. Odell Beckham Jr. with a skill point. I'm going to put it towards his deep threat ability. Let's see what boost he gets. +2 catching, +2 deep route running, +1 to release. Not bad. Saquon Barkley really didn't get a skill point. That's he's like right. He's like super close to it though. Nobody on defense got a skill point. Oh, Landon Collins did. All right. We're gonna go ahead and put it into his hybrid. We're gonna make him more hybrid safety here. Boost up his man coverage a little more with that. +3 to man coverage, +1 press, plus. All right, all right. Yeah, he definitely needs more man coverage. All right, let's go see who got player of the week. I'm hoping it's Saquon. Odell and Landon Collins, both with defensive and offensive player of the week for the NFC. That's what I like to see. It's definitely what I like to see. All right, let's go ahead and play a game with the Browns now. All right, the Browns it is. Who should I play? Who do you guys want me to play? Oof, look at that. Alright, I want you guys to tell me who I should play. Got a lot of teams here, a lot of good teams. Well, are the Giants the lowest overall team in the game? Oh, I forgot the Madden Elites and Madden Legends. Oh, man, you guys should let me know if you guys want me to play a game with them. The Legends and the Elites. Buffalo Bills are 75. I think that's what the Giants are, too. And the Colts, okay. 74. Are the Giants the lowest overall rated team? Oh, and the Jets. Even still. The Giants and the Jets, they have ranked the lowest overall team in the NFL? Yo, that's bullshit. That is bullshit. My God, man. You guys let me know. Play the Vikings, alright. Forgot you're from Minnesota. Minnesota. Alright, I'll play the Vikes. I'll put them in their color rush purple because I love that jersey. Vikings are one of my favorite teams in the league, though. I won't lie to you. Obviously, I'm a Giants fan, but the Vikings are a team I watch a lot and I root for a lot. I'm going to go ahead and just keep this 5-minute quarters. Nice and quick so we can get to another game after this. Oh, it was Kobe Bryant's birthday today. I didn't even know that.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach.
The coach.
And, Coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie.
Just going to set this depth chart real quick. Put in Baker. You know, I think I actually want to play with Nick Chubb. Honestly. I actually want to play with Nick Chubb. 87 Truckins, what I like to see. For the Chubb dub. Josh Gordon. Antonio Callaway. That's what I want to see. Rashad Higgins. God, the Browns are such a stacked team. Oh, they moved Joe Bitonio to left tackle. Okay, didn't know they moved him out. Oh, so the left tackle they drafted is going to be playing left guard. Okay. So Austin Corbett's going to be playing left guard instead. That's pretty smart. J.C. Treader. God, they have such a good team, man. Emmanuel Agba, Myles Garrett, and Larry Ogunjobi as well. Where are you starting, Larry Ogunjobi? Man, they have such a good team. Jamie Collins as well. Forgot. And they have Christian Kirk. Joe Schobert, who's been playing pretty, actually, not bad. Oh, Michael Kendricks, too. You got to be kidding me, man. And they got Christian Kirksey. Man, this is one hell of a team. All the corners they have is insane. Denzel Ward, you already know, baby. Man, this is one hell of a team. Oh, Demarius Randall, forgot. Buddy Calhoun's playing safety. Man, dude. One hell of a team right now. Third down back is, yeah, power halfback. We're going to keep that at Nick Chubb-a-Dub. Slot receiver, yes. Rush left hand, Larry Ogunjobi. Rush right hand, yep. Rush Ogunjobi, please. Michael Kendricks will be our sub linebacker. Slot corner, Buddy Calhoun. He's our free safety. I'm going to go with DJ Carey. All right, here we go. Browns have one hell of a roster. My dad cried when Diggs made that play last year over Lattimore. Yeah, that was insane.
Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns.
Ooh, what a move there.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right. Dalvin Cook. Man, Vikings definitely one of my favorite teams in the league. I just love their roster. A lot of players I've liked for a long time on the roster.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And not much
Not going anywhere, Dalvin.
Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out hard there. He was ready for that running play. To throw, Cousins.
Good play.
And
Denzel Ward made that play? Denzel Ward, welcome to the NFL.
And brings up third down.
Boy.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So trouble already
One
here
hell of
on
a
their
defensive
opening
line
drive.
here.
This is
Ogba,
3rd
Nassib,
and 9.
Ogunjobi, and Garrett.
They go play action. Cousins.
Oh, TJ Carey, that would have been a great play.
Complete. A gain of 32 that time.
I just want to get to offense, man. Start using Baker.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Ah, what a stuff play.
Goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us.
Golly. Dalvin Cook, 3 rushes for -2.
And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it. But
All right, we got to force a nice defensive stop here. Little Peppers back there to return it, but way too far back. We'll get a touchback for sure.
What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
All right, now Baker Mayfield come out. I wish the receiver, like the quarterback's voices in here too. That'd be insane.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
Great catch by Jarvis Landry there.
Getting this one
Tight
out to
catch.
about the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns. 15 yards. Baker Mayfield, obviously the #1 pick overall. That was controversial, though. What ultimately made the Browns go in his way?
Well, post-draft, I did hear a Browns executive talk about the efficacy of Baker
Nick
Mayfield.
Chubb.
In other words, how people rally to him, how people respond to him. He talked about seeing him at a workout, how he showed up, yelled out to the other guys. They yelled back with the same response, ran right to him, and they were ready to start the workout. He said things like that and his talent tipped the balance in his favor.
Oh, man, they just stopped the hell out of me.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield.
Oh, come on. That's bullshit.
This one is down he goes.
Ugh.
Emerson Griffin able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Oh, Antonio Callaway out
that
there.
one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter #2. They do, however,
I want to hit
have a
Njoku
tough
here.
3rd and long coming up.
Oh, Jarvis
On
Landry.
3rd down, Mayfield.
What a catch. Woo.
Njoku.
Sendejo almost broke that up.
They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle
Nick Chubb
push
gets
off
stuffed.
in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really
I want to
they've
hit
been on
Josh
their heels
Gordon over
this
here.
drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better.
Nice,
But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well.
There he is, Josh Gordon. What a play.
And this is caught.
Baker Mayfield to Josh Gordon.
Cleveland. Josh Gordon, 31 yards. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute.
Ooh, you know what, guys? This is actually all the time we have. I'm going to actually have to stop the stream here. I hope you guys all had fun watching. I know I had fun streaming for you guys. I hope you guys keep bleeding blue. I'll see you guys on the next one. I might be streaming again soon, hopefully. We'll see. Whenever I have free time, I'll go ahead and stream up another game, and you guys can hop in, talk some more football with me.